throw the right hand. Slide your foot up. Don't go forward like that with your upper body. Let your lower body come forward. There you go. Feel that? That's it. Lower body comes up. There you go. Bring your legs with it. Don't let your upper body get in front of your lower body. That's it. That's better. See? Don't let your upper body get ahead of your lower body. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you go. Right. That's better. Today's video, we're going to talk about speed changes. And we're going to use an example that Canelo Alvarez did in one of his fights when he fought a guy named Carlos Herrera. Okay, so I got Danny here to demonstrate. And the way that's looking, what he did in that fight, and he knocked out Carlos Herrera with a nice little speed change off of throwing the jab to the head. And then between that jab, when he throws that jab, what he did there is he has just a little bit of a pause to let the guy relax a little bit, okay? Then off of that, he's going to throw another jab to the head and then throw one to the chest and then come back with a right hand. But the way he did it is he threw one full jab, okay? Then he throws another jab, and then he doesn't bring that jab all the way back. See, the way he's doing that is he's throwing one full jab, then he's throwing another jab out. That's it. And so there's a speed change with that jab. So it's one full jab, and then it's a jab, and then he doesn't bring it all the way back, and then he shoots it to the chest and throws the right hand. So he's going. That's it. It's like that. There you go. Now, when you're doing that, you want to, like I said, don't let your upper body get ahead of your lower body. Okay? You want to bring your legs with you. Your legs take your upper body where you want to go. That's better. Good. Good speed change. There you go. Bring your leg up with it. There you go. Good. That's it. And as you can see, Danny's foundation there that he's throwing those punches are from, same as Canelo when he's throwing that combination. His left shoulder's higher than his right shoulder. He's got that right foot planted. And when he throws those jabs, his waist is turning. Okay? A lot of people think it's coming from the shoulder. Everything is about hip turn. When he throws that jab, he's hip turning. Okay, he's taking his waist clockwise from left to right. And he throws that jab, he extends that jab, shoulder protection, okay, from the twist. He's got one eye down the barrel of that jab, okay? He is not throwing that jab and leaning his weight forward like that, okay? If you do that, then you're not gonna have nothing on your right hand. So everything is a twist. It's just like even when I train kickboxers, when you throw a jab, you should be able to go right into a kick with your lead leg. If you lean forward, then you got to make that transition to get back. You shouldn't have to make that transition. It should be a turn. It's a twist, and then you're right there to throw it, okay? So that's where his foundation is. That's the foundation, and the head is over the right hip. It's not in the center, it's over the right hip, okay? Now that doesn't mean that you always have to be glued there, but it means that when you're there, you're able to get maximum power on your right hand and to be able to make those transitions quickly. That's what your foundation is all about, having that in place. Because then if you want to give a guy a different look, and you want to take the weight out to bait him, you're going to be able to make that transition very smoothly and quickly. If you're on that foot and it's a flaw, you're not going to get back, okay? You're going to have a really hard time getting back, and you're not going to have the right power on that right hand. You're going to have to make a transition that's not smooth, okay? So the foundation is what I'm always talking about, and I have my instructional package out. Talks about all the 9 punches, I got all the footwork that I break down, and I break down all these things, and I show you drills to be able to develop that foundation. And like a lot of people think that means that you're always in that position. That doesn't mean you're always in that position. It's like Floyd Mayweather. That's his foundation, but he baits guys into traps, but he's able to make that transition and get back smoothly to that foundation. So for this drill right here, Danny's showing you that foundation, where he wants to be when he's throwing this combination. Okay, so he's throwing a jab, and then he's throwing a pausing, and then that's it. So the jab is going to go, it's going to go one speed here, then it's going to go, that's it. See, he's changing speeds. Those last two are quicker. He's throwing this jab hard, and then he's going to go, see, and then the second two jabs, the third jab there is not a full jab. So it's one jab, then it's one jab, then it's two jabs, see? So it's one jab, then two jabs, then three jabs. So he's going one jab, then two, then three. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Bring your feet with you. 1, 1. That's it. That's it. So the first jab gets the guy's attention, okay? So it gets his attention. It gets his attention. That's it. Now it gets his attention. Okay, then from there, he's going to take a little pause, which lures the guy to sleep. And right the second the guy goes to sleep a little bit or relaxes, then he throws a speed change. That's the speed change, okay? Into that double jab in the right hand. Those three punches are coming very, very quick. So he's going one jab, then two. That's it. And then the right hand comes. Do it again. 1. There you go. That's it. And when you're working pads as a coach, that's why sometimes hitting the pads can be a detriment, because you have to have in your mindset that watching your fighter's feet. Because a lot of times when we're holding pads, we're not looking at his feet, okay? When he hits the bag, you can see everything. But right here, I'm holding pads, but I'm also watching his feet to see if he's bringing his feet with him, or he's getting too wide, or what he's doing. Okay, so he's throwing a jab. Nice. That's the way. Bring your feet. Beautiful. Better. That's it. Don't tip. Straight through. Straight through to your target. There you go. Don't tip. That's it. That's better. One more. One more like it. You know, another reason for changing speeds is that it's just like a baseball pitcher. You know, if he throws the same pitch all the time, he can be timed. Even if he has the greatest fastball in the world, if he's throwing the fastball all the time, a guy can time it, okay, and knock it out of the park. So he's going to come with his curveball, his slider, his changeup, then come back with his foul. He mixes his pitches up, because then the guy cannot time it, he cannot anticipate it, and he cannot get in that rhythm to be able to time things. It's the same thing with boxing, okay? If I want to defend his punches, if he stays the same speed all the time, it's going to be easier for me to defend. As well, it's going to be easier for me to time his punches to counter him. So both ways is why you want to why speed changes are so important. It's like I said, a great pitcher, he'll throw a fastball, he'll throw a curveball, he'll throw a changeup, then he'll come back with the fastball. You know what I mean? One of the best things to do is, like I said, you're throwing an off-speed pitch to come back with your fastball. So this is what we're doing here. He's throwing, his little off-speed move here is that he's taking a little pause and relaxing you, and then he's throwing those two jabs, and he's not throwing a full two jabs. He's throwing a full jab, and then he's throwing a double jab, and then the right hand, okay? And the right hand's coming right behind the double jab. So you're getting him used to this speed. See, that speed right there is what you're getting the guy used to, okay? He's getting used to that. You're getting him used to that, and then the speed change comes in. So we're going. Go. That's it. Don't tip. Speed. See, there's the speed I'm looking at. Okay, I'm looking at that. Now he pauses. He gets me to relax, and then he throws that. See, So they would do it one more time. He's going, then go. So the way he's going to do it is you're going to throw the jab, you're going to a little baby pause, and then go to it with the 2 jabs, okay? So he's going. See, that little pause relaxed me, and then he came back with a quicker 2 jabs in the right hand. So that's something for you guys to practice in the gym. I got a clip of Canelo Alvarez doing that against Carlos Herrera. So make sure to check that out, and don't forget to comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Buen movimiento de cintura del mexicano y volvió con derecha. Otra derecha terrible. No va más, knockout. Tremenda derecha, la primera que sacó. El árbitro la paró, no se puede reincorporar Herrera.